Hey everyone, welcome to this module of the SM Stars Masterclass. In this module, we're going to talk about crafting your main offer. So in the previous module, we talked about crafting your front-end offer. So this is what people are going to see first. And if it's something that they like enough, as in it's desirable enough, then they're going to sign up or they're going to click through and they're going to get involved with you. And then once they're involved with you, you can offer them your main product, your main offer, okay? So in this module, we're going to talk about how to actually make that offer and how to make sure that our offer is exactly what our fans want, what our audience wants. Because remember, it's all about that. It's not what you want to give them, it's what they want. Okay, let's get into it. So if you remember the ask method from the previous module, the ask method allows us to figure out what fans want, okay? And if you don't remember the ask method, just go watch the previous module. So once we have all those answers from our questions that we sent, so let's say we did a post on Instagram saying, hey guys, what's your number one question about blah, blah. I'd really love your feedback so I can help you guys more. And then you get a bunch of comments of people telling you what their main issue is, or their main dream, or their main goal. So once you have that, you're going to figure out what your expertise is. So if you're a yoga instructor, then you're going to want to teach them how to do yoga poses or breathing exercises or whatever else that yoga people do. So this is what fans need, okay? So over here we have what fans want, as in what they tell you that they want, but for sure they don't know everything about yoga or gaming or meditation or fitness or beauty or health or whatever. So you have to fill in the gaps with your expertise of things that you know that they're going to need. So next step is you make big promises. So once that you know what you want to give them and then you know what they want, you make huge promises, as in you have to promise the world to them, okay? And it's very important to focus at this step on just this, okay? You want to help your fans and your audience as much as possible with everything that you know and everything that can help them get to where they want to be when it comes to anything that has to do with your niche. Okay? So you make huge promises. Not publicly, you make huge promises to yourself and then you write all these things down. So once you have these huge promises and you're promising people that they're going to be losing 100 pounds in 6 months and they're going to be the healthiest they've ever been and they're going to be the most relaxed and at peace that they've ever been, they're going to be the most entertained, they're going to learn how to become comedians, they're going to learn how to cook, whatever it is. Okay, you make sure that you promise them that, because the next step is the outline. So once that you have all these huge promises, you write it down in a list of things that you can offer. So let's say you're a cooking influencer. The outline could look something like the best appetizers, the best main courses, the best desserts. So once you have that outline, you have to deliver on those promises, okay? So you just promised yourself that you would help someone lose 100 pounds in 6 months, for example. So how are you going to do that? Now this is where you have to figure it out, because everything is possible with a lot of dedication and hard work. So if you have someone who's 100 pounds overweight and who comes to you and says, I want to lose 100 pounds, and then you say, yeah, we can do it in 6 months. You're promising that, but then it's also possible, okay? And that's your responsibility as the influencer to make it possible for them. So here are some examples of main offers. It could be a coaching program. So let's say you are a life coach. It could be a one-on-one coaching program, 6 weeks. We meet once a week and we talk about your life and how it could be improved, and you tell me your problems and all that fun stuff. So that could be a one-on-one coaching program. Secondly, it could be a product between $100 and $5,000. So you see these people selling makeup lines or makeup boxes that cost like $300, and they have a whole line of that and like different types of different types of makeup boxes, different types of lipstick, and what that does is it allows you to make some money, because obviously this part of the course is about making you money. So to find those products, you can either find a manufacturer, or maybe you have a family friend or a connection, or you can just Google it, and then you find products that you can sell. Next thing is done for you service. So let's take an example of an interior design influencer. Okay, you love furniture and you love design, and that's what you studied, etc., etc., etc. Your done for you service can be, I'll go to your house and I will fix up everything. I will give you recommendations, and I have a price for that. If you're online, it could be like something virtual, like take a video of your house and send me a few pictures, and then I'll give you a bunch of recommendations, and that's a service. Okay. Fourthly is an online course. So just like the one you're watching right now, you package your knowledge and information, and then you make sure that it can help people. So you offer it to your audience as an online course that they can follow at their leisure and at their pace. So, and then you actually make it. So once that you have these, once you figured out what main offer you're going to go for, you actually put it into motion. So if it's a coaching program, you're going to want to outline your coaching program and figure out what you're going to do in week 1, what you're going to do in week 2, what you're going to do in week 3, etc., until week 6. And you're going to make sure by the end of those weeks that you brought the person from where they are to where they want to be. As in, for example, for fashion, by the end of those 6 weeks, they should know how to be fashionable and how to dress and where to buy their clothes and all the other fun stuff that you're going to figure out from your ask method. If it's a service, you figure out what the service is, you figure out your pricing, you figure out your branding, and that's what I mean by you actually make it. So once you make it, you have it, and it's good to go. Now for the packaging and the marketing, we are going to talk about that in the next few modules. We're going to talk about your website. We're going to talk about how you can offer your service or your coaching program to your audience. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.